Please like, share and subscribe. Thank you. Not that long ago Audi released their small Q2 crossover on the European market. The car is based on VW's highly modular MQB platform, so unlike most of their other cars, it has a transverse front engine. The car also boasts an entirely new design scheme, fuel-efficient engine, and a highly practical interior. With this new generation, they are also expected to release it in the US with the upcoming 2018 Audi Q2. The car should be mostly identical to its European counterpart, with the only notable difference being the engine. Most of the running gear, interior, and even options should be the same between the two. The 2018 US model will likely be priced quite aggressively in comparison with Audi's other cars in order to become one of their better-selling cars. What is it? The Q2 is a compact crossover with enough space inside for up to 5 adults. There is a decent-sized trunk, but the most impressive part about it is the way it looks. The car boasts an entirely new design scheme which is likely going to be carried over on Audi's higher-end models in the future. This allows the Q2 to shine in a market where most of its rivals look quite dull in comparison. There are some drawbacks with the car though. Even though it is a premium model, it can't really match some other cars at this price point. This is mostly because it offers the same interior as the A3 as well as the same running gear. The latter is not suited for a crossover, so the Q2 might feel a bit harsher than needed, which takes away from the driving pleasure. Looks. As we said, the US 2018 Audi Q2 is going to be identical to its European counterpart. The car will boast the same massive front grille, rather large headlights, and big fake air intakes. The back will also be unique with bulky tail lights, a conventional-looking bumper with a grey shield attached to it and a dual exhaust on the side. The defining trait will remain the low roofline similar to that of a coupe and the raked rear window. These alone will make the Q2 look quite a bit more aggressive than its larger siblings. Audi is also expected to offer unique color combinations as well as more wheel designs for the US model to allow the customers to further tweak the car to their liking. Inside the cabin, the 2018 Audi Q2 will remain identical to the A3, which is the only real downside of the car. While the build quality is usually excellent, the A3 dashboard doesn't really offer an up-to-date look. The pop-up infotainment screen is going to stay, and so are the center stack buttons and the covers for the missing buttons on the lower-end models. This is likely the biggest drawback of the car because it robs it from the premium feel it otherwise manages to provide. Audi's great fully digital instrument cluster, color-coded accents throughout the cabin as well as premium Recaro seats will be available on the higher-end models. Also, the base model will offer plenty of kit for the price, which is unusual for an Audi. Things like their MMI infotainment system, front and back separate climate controls or soft touch plastics are all part of the entry-level model. Under the hood, we are quite sure the US 2018 Audi Q2 is not going to receive the 1.0-liter Turbo 3 currently on offer on the European market. The base car is more than likely going to receive as its base engine a 2.0-liter turbocharged inline-4, the same TFSI unit used in the A3. This engine is also available in Europe where it makes 190 horsepower. The US version might get a small bump, little over 200 horsepower and likely over 230 lb-ft of torque. All-wheel drive will more than likely be offered as standard, while their 7-speed automatic will complete the offering. Some also suggested Audi could offer their 1.4-liter Turbo 4. This engine can provide up to 150 horsepower and over 180 lb-ft of torque, which is more than enough for a front-wheel drive compact crossover. A 6-speed manual might be offered, in which case it would become a really interesting offering for those looking to get a manual-equipped car. 2018 Audi Q2 price and release date. Engine 2.0-liter turbocharged inline-4. Transmission 7-speed automatic. Seating 5 passengers. Price $29,000 $34,000. Release date late 2017 or early 2018.